Alright, so I'm just gonna say hi. I'm deciding to make another video to tell you guys that I have decided to write a novel. I'm not that far into it yet, but I think it's pretty good, pretty decent. I was inspired to write something like this by my parents' family worldwide, and TV shows, aka True Blood, Vampire Diaries, and etc. My story so far is about a girl who kind of feels like she's invisible and that nobody listens to her. Like, she knows she has great friends and she has a great status, popular, and all this stuff, but she doesn't, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain right now, but she just doesn't feel like anyone listens to her or pays any attention to her. One night, she goes out to the cemetery and just thinking that it's a good place to let her thoughts out and to get some peace and quiet. But what she doesn't know is that someone was following her into there, and he attacks her. Someone attacks her. She thinks she's gonna die, and so she's like, "It's over for me. Just let it be. Just let it get over with." Until she notices that he was pushed off her by someone, and there's this whole little fighting scene, action scene that happens. So I'll just tell you a little bit what happens. After the vampire that tried to attack her dies, he goes over to her, but she doesn't know who the guy is. Like, yes, he saved her life and everything, but she's still kind of scared. Like, should I be scared of this dude? She tries to move away, but he tells her, like, he's not going to hurt her. And, he's just, like, looking at her, asking her if she's okay, and he notices that she's bleeding. He's like, "You're bleeding." And she didn't care about that. All she cared about was what the F just happened. Like, she wasn't quite sure what was going on. She had so many questions to ask him, but he told her not to talk and that he'd, like, walk her home. So he walks her home and brings her up to her front porch, and he's just like, "Yeah, so are you sure you're okay?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine," but she lies about that. So he decides to leave, and he's like, "Alright, well, good night." And she asks him to wait. She's like, "Well, aren't you gonna tell me your name?" And, he smiles, and this time, like, she finally gets to see what he really looks like, and she gives a little description that he has, like, dark, straight, kind of blonde, no, not blonde, dark hair, light blue eyes, very tall, pale, porcelain skin, and fit, and very gorgeous. And she's kind of, like, shocked, like, "Oh my god." Like, she's just surprised, and well, he tells her that his name is Dean. Dean, I haven't thought of a last name yet, so I'm gonna have to think about that, but for now it's just Dean. And she smiles, and she turns around to unlock her door, and then she turns around again to tell him thank you for saving her life and all that, and he's gone. Like, thin air just left, and she's not quite sure where he went. The streets are completely empty, so she's like, weird. And then that's kind of like the opening. But, right now it's just kind of leading into how she found out. She did research and found out that he was a vampire. And she has a dream about him, and that gets, like, whoa, gets her into doing the research. Then, when she tells him that she knows, he just laughs and tells her, all, I forget how it goes now. Crap, that's not good. I've been writing too much. But, you know, they soon get all lovey-dovey with each other and start kissing. She introduces, right now she just introduced him to her mom and her brother Mitchell. And her brother's just kind of like, what is up with this guy? He's kind of weird. And then her mom thinks kind of the same thing, but after Alex, main character, tells her mom that she loves him and that he's a really great guy and all this stuff about him, she's like, oh, okay, well, maybe I could like this guy and all this stuff. And now they are outside, middle of the day, but it's cloudy, so don't worry, he's not going to burn. And they're thinking of where to go because they're not quite sure what to do. But now he tells her to follow him because he wants to show her something. And right now I'm kind of stuck, so I don't know what's going to happen after that and anything else. I was thinking of I have a great ending, but I still have to put so much other detail into this, like, the middle part, right? Just because if I ever want to get this published, right, which I'm actually hoping I will get it published, because I think that would be really neat. I just, yeah, have to get more ideas, so that's why I made this video, because I was wondering if you guys would probably, you know, brainstorm some ideas and help me out, you know, just tell me what else I should put in there, what kind of detail, what kind of things, events or fight scenes I should put in. Just be something really creative so I can finish the story and get on to the ending. I know it'll take me a while yet, since after I write the whole book, I have to read it over and make sure everything's right and put more detail or change a few things. But, yeah, I would love if you guys could help me out and just give me some really great ideas that you think would be great for the book that I'm writing. And yeah, that would help me a lot. So just leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of it so far. If it will be good enough to get up there in the top booky thingies. And yeah, that's all I have for now. So see you guys later. Yeah. Bye.